Family Festival started about 25 years ago, but we've been at Shoregate for the last 6 years because of the crowds got so big. And we have more parking and more room to put food and rides and games and things like that. Of course, we have the standard Monte Carlo tent where you can lose a lot of money, and we have more rides this year and food, and we're having a beauty pageant that's going on right now.
Now, is this not a true all-American girl or what, huh? Brittany is age 3. Elizabeth, you said on Christmas Day something funny happened to you and your family after your mother set the table. What happened?
My dog jumped up on the table and ate all the food.
What kind of a dog is he?
A part poodle and part terrier.
Ooh, you got a big appetite. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. That way, please. You said your favorite thing about Willowick is the day camp. What do you like the best about day camp?
Because we get to go on all kinds of cool field trips.
You said in 10 years you wonder if the drug problem would be solved. If you could, how would you solve the drug problem?
What I would try to do is keep kids in Willowick and away from Cleveland.
You said the funniest thing that ever happened to you happened to your grandparents. What was that?
Well, my grandpa threw away his false teeth, and when my grandma saw it in the garbage can, she thought it was a mouse, and she jumped on the counter.
Melanie, you said that the funniest thing that ever happened to you was at your aunt's wedding. What happened?
Well, the priest at my aunt's wedding asked my uncle if he took my aunt to be his husband.
You wanted your aunt to be his husband now. That's funny. Valerie, you said on your questionnaire that you wrote a book when you were in 8th grade. What was that book about?
Well, when I was in 8th grade, my 8th grade class all had to write books for a young authors conference. And in my class, there were all kinds of books. There were joke books, coloring books, fiction books, non-fiction books, and my book was a cookbook. They were all sent to a young authors conference and all got gold stickers.
Very good. Darlene, your career interests are decorating and accounting. If you had your choice right now, which one would you pick and why?
Well, I would probably pick interior decorating because I love to decorate. And
now that you've graduated from high school, Michelle, what are your future plans?
I plan to go to college for interior decorating.
Elena, what was the funniest thing that ever happened to you?
I just began to drive, and I didn't know how to put gas in the car, and I didn't know the pump on the gas. So I ended up driving around the gas station about 6 or 7 times.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 1991 Tiny Tots Miss Willowick is Brittany Cohn. One little Miss Willowick is Melanie Richardson. Ladies and gentlemen, your 1991 Miss Willowick is Elena Marie DeMeza. How about a nice round of applause for our Mrs. Willowicks and their contestants. All you ladies were very good. We thank you very much for participating.
What do you think attracts people to the festival?
Basically, we hope to bring just a lot of family together and the kids to have a lot of fun. And basing things tomorrow will be family-oriented along with International Day, which will be all types of ethnic groups.
Yeah.
Okay, turnout in the past has been really good. We've been averaging about 60 to 80,000. We're hoping this year to hit 100,000 if the weather holds out, of course, tonight. Okay, we've got, of course, a small little merry-go-round behind me, and then we have a giant slide, the Cobra, the Twist, a little bunny ride, and a whole bunch of little kiddie rides that they can ride. We also have live ponies, and a petting zoo.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, the live ponies is from a horse farm out in Chardon. She brings the pony rides and she has a petting zoo, which all different types of animals that the kids can go in and touch and pet, and they're very tame.
Is there anything you'd like to say about the family festival to anybody watching?
I hope they come out. Sunday looks like a real nice day. We have a lot of things planned for the kids, a lot of different bands, a big band sound with a 12-piece orchestra. We then also are ending up the whole weekend with a group called Shout, which was formerly Cruisin', that plays down in the flats. And of course, the parade. And I hope to see everybody come to the parade. The parade route will start at Royal View School, go down 315 to Willowick Drive down to 305, and then 305 into the shopping center. So I hope to see everybody there.
And my final question, what sets this apart from the other festivals in this area?
Well, I think it sets us apart because we're getting a lot of family-oriented people. We're gearing it more towards the family and the kids. And the other reason is that our Monte Carlo tent, even though it is more, of course, adult-oriented, all the money goes towards the Willowick athletic groups, football, soccer, basketball, and all the groups that use the money during the year for uniforms and footballs and basketballs and all their equipment.
Okay, well, thank you very much for talking to me.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.